Pep Guardiola is leaving Manchester City after 10 years in charge. 20 trophies in all of his time at Manchester City.
In 10 years. That's
So,
crazy.
what are you guys saying about Pep? Are you guys going to miss him in the league, or you're like, no, thank God he's gone, so that other people can have some shine? I'll start with you, Jude, because he's your local rival, even though you guys don't see him that way.
He didn't let us rest. So yeah, the moment when we found the crack,
Sorry,
I
Jude. Do
was
you
just
know an
like,
interesting fact? Sorry, Jude. An interesting fact. Man, you never finished above Pep in his 10 years at City. Interesting fact.
there,
Wow.
Just so you know.
it's not about fact. The fact is that there's no coach that came to mind that is better than him. So, the closest we had was
I mean,
Mourinho,
but
and
the
they
time
didn't
when
give it back.
Mourinho came, people could
That's what
argue
I'm saying.
Mourinho,
That
Mourinho came to mind to
the
United. They were
closest,
almost on
the
par.
closest to him, the
They were almost
closest
on
to him
par.
was. That's what I'm explaining to you. That's why I said the closest to him was Mourinho, and he never got the backing to make the squad as rich as Pep had at that time. So we could have enjoyed our own, but it is what it is. For
Mm,
us in Manchester, we are happy. We are glad. We are excited to see the dummy that is going to take over. We can't
mhm.
wait to meet the next Manchester derby to be in red. So, and to at least fly over them. So
Yeah.
we will probably top them. For the league, I feel like it was quite a presence. He attracted the views and everything. The
Hmm.
Because he's a brilliant guy, a very great coach. Winning 20 trophies is not easy. He says it's only
And
his
they set a
star.
record as well, 4 times in a row, four
Uh,
seasons in a row. That's a big one.
in Man City is probably a legend. He's a legend status there. He said
Hmm.
it's
The
only
greatest ever
Alex.
manager.
Said it's only Alex Ferguson that is above him. So at the moment, he can be. He's not the best coach, but
Mm.
he did a great journey in England, and we are glad. And I think it's good we should have like rotation. Somebody is
Mm.
expecting dominance, but I know there will be rotation. So
Mm.
He was turning Premier League to Farmers League now.
that's what I feel like it should
It might
happen.
still be. Who knows? Who knows? It might still be.
That's what I'm saying now. Somebody's expecting dominance, but they'll be
Nobody
shocked.
said anything.
That's
But
my
yeah,
own
man.
thing.
Yeah, Pep is going to be missed in the Premier League. I think I enjoy his post match conferences. I watch Pep's post match conferences more than I watch Arteta's post match conferences. I like his sarcasm. I like his brilliance. I like the way he plays football. Like everything about him is neat and genius. Next level. Change the way Premier League. In fact, the Europe plays football. Right. He influenced it. Is the reason why everybody is thinking that if you to win the title you need 90 points. Before Pep, people if you get 79, 80, 81,
95.
okay.
Well, not even 1995. You
Yeah,
said 1995.
You can't blame me.
so he set a very, very high standard, and that's why a lot of Arsenal fans were panicking this season. If it was another manager, I don't think fans would be panicking. Like
Yeah,
since November, people will be saying, "No, we've won the
confirm.
league," but because it is Pep, people are like,
Yeah.
people were very, very, they didn't want to believe because they know Pep is there, can always turn straw into gold, and which he almost did, but it did not work out in the end because he had kids. If he had a stronger team, probably would have pushed Arsenal to the end of the season. But he's not leaving empty-handed. He's leaving with 2 trophies. So that's not bad. Unlike Klopp that left with nothing. That's why the guy is a genius. He still went left with 2 domestic trophies. So that's good. Johnny boy.
Do you know one crazy fact I just saw? I know Man City
Wow.
were kind of poor, but Man City only lost one game or 2 games from January till now, which was United and today's game. What
Mm,
killed Man City
Yeah.
were the draws. So if you look at it,
yeah.
that's impressive in a way. Like they only
Hmm.
lost 2 games from January till now. So yeah, for Pep, I think I said it on the last pod. He's definitely going to be missed. Like whether you like it or not, Pep is like he's considered the greatest manager. So, and when you have the greatest manager, one of the greatest managers in your league, he brings the whole eyeball of the whole world on you. In fact, I saw on Twitter the Boston Celtics, an NBA, a big NBA franchise, actually were congratulating Pep and wishing him all the best. That's to tell you how big he is. That he's not only known in the footballing sphere, but also across the pond in basketball world, he's
Mm,
also revered as one of the best, or if not the best, right? So that shows
Hmm.
you that he's a big coach and everything. He's going to be missed. But like you said, I think I'm kind of happy he's leaving because now, as if you notice, most of the managers we see now, are the young age coaches now. So it's more like, okay,
Yeah.
let's give these young boys, these young chaps, let's see what they can do. So let's
The
see
next
what's
gen.
going to happen. I think the Premier League is going to be more exciting now because it's almost like a
Mm.
level playing field now for almost all the managers. Let's see who's going
Yeah.
to come out tops. So
Fair
I'm
enough.
happy. Let's see what Man City are. I'm curious now to see what Man City is going to be without Pep because everybody
Mm.
agreed that with Pep, Man City were like two. They were like two players. They had like two players on their team because of Pep's mind and everything is crazy. So let's
Yeah.
see what happens to City. But the league has lost an icon. They're definitely and a
Yes.
global star
Yes.
power. So yeah, I wish him all the
Well, let's
best. Thank you for
wish him
coming
the
to
best
Premier
as
League.
well. Hmm. Thank you. People thought he was not going to be able to do it, but he did it. People thought that
Yeah,
he did it in Spain, he did it in
I'm happy he won the
Germany.
Champions League because imagine he didn't win the Champions League. A lot of people would have called him
I,
flop.
I think Sheung was
Hmm.
an
Because
anti-Pep
people still call him a flop at Bayern,
and
even though
gave
the
up.
Bayern fans don't. But
He
a lot
gave
of
up.
people
Yeah,
call him flop in Bayern because he didn't win
because he
the
didn't win
Champions
champ.
League.
Due to the
Yeah.
sense about Sheon is
I said I
anti-Pep.
think Sheung was an anti-Pep and gave up. Because
You couldn't. There's
it's,
nothing
it's,
to hate, right?
it's mad when you keep waiting and the person is winning. It's like
Yeah,
you're following him to win. I just feel
yeah.
like maybe because there was no he felt there was no competition and he started losing balance. Although towards the end, like the last two seasons, this season and last season, he didn't have De Bruyne. So people are arguing that not having De Bruyne probably would have cost him the league too. He didn't have that master
No,
class.
I don't even think it's just the
But at the
brand. I
same
think
time, I think
it's the
he
players
didn't
he had.
feel the competition after Klopp left. So it
Is that
probably
what you?
just
That's
that's what I
your
feel. That if
okay.
I think if Klopp was there, he'll probably not want to lose any game. He's that kind of
Oh,
crazy human being.
okay. Let's see.